We began our journey together in college over 30 years ago. Started a family and raised 3 wonderful kids. Together, after working in tech collectively for over 50 years, we've decided it was time for our next chapter, Chapter 3. So we hung up our soldering irons, powered down our debuggers to pursue a lifelong dream of cruising and traveling. Come follow us as we learn how to navigate these life changes, ready ourselves and our boat for our next whileone loop of travel, exploration, adventure, family, love, and friendship.
In episode 1, we're going to talk a little bit about how we got here. We started this journey about over a year ago when I started readying our previous boat, Farage.
So here we are, packing up our things. We get to meet our beautiful whileone, heading to Florida now for Christmas. We're really excited. It's going to be wonderful to finally meet her. We did so much research.
That old Catalina 42 just wasn't going to be our boat for us.
And here we are at Christmas time with my in-laws in Florida. And we're down in Miami now, and one of our bucket list things is to have a Cubano. And here we are with our son Sam having our Cubano and checking it off our bucket list.
We weren't looking to actually buy a new boat, but at that particular time, it was very difficult to find a boat that really kind of fit our needs, and so we ordered a Nautitech 46.
Here we are in Coral Gables, walking around. Yeah, the night before we meet whileone.
So this video is going to take us through our Shakedown Cruise. Our broker, who lived in Coral Gables, had held the boat for us. He was going to take delivery of the boat. We were still living in California at the time. He was going to take delivery of the boat. He was going to hold the boat until the February Miami boat show, and then we were going to have to ultimately go pick it up and move it. So this is our first cruise. This is the first time that we've actually get to see her, and the plan was to spend about 4 days. So we drove down from Lecanto after spending Christmas with my folks. Our son, our youngest son Sam, was with us at this time. We were going to spend about 4 days. We were going to leave Coral Gables, head up to Loggerhead Marina in Fort Lauderdale, spend a couple days at that marina, then head back down to Key Biscayne, anchor out at No Name Harbor, or just outside of that, for a day or two, and then bring the boat back into Coral Gables and leave.
Neither of us have been in the East Coast sailing, so this was all an adventure, and it was the first time we actually got to see drawbridges, bascule bridges.
So we start this this journey as getting ready and pack. We've been shipping stuff out to my parents' house in Lecanto for the better part of many months now, and there was already quite a bit of supplies and things we needed on the boat already at their house.
And here's some cruise lines. I guess they all line up there in Fort Lauderdale, and that's where a lot of the cruises take off. So we got to drive by a whole bunch of them. And here's our first bascule bridge that we had to cross. It was very exciting to figure all that out. stay in the middle. That's all Captain Nico kept telling us. Stay in the middle. And this was the first time we learned how to like talk to the bridge operators and ask for permission to pass. There's a lot of learning on this trip. There's not very many bascule bridges on the west coast that we encountered, if any. Then at night we relaxed and played some games and cards and walked around Hollywood a little bit to go to Walmart because we wanted to pick up a few things. And so we walked to the store and looked at the town. It was quite cute. And there she is, whileone. Now we're headed back. Now we're going to Key Biscayne to anchor for a few days. And going back through the bascule bridges. Super fun. Super, super fun.
And the winds were light, so we didn't really sail very much. Actually, unfortunately, the entire 4 days. I think we might have put our sail. Actually, I don't think we put our sails out at all. It's just very light and calm winds, with the possible exception of getting in and out of Fort Lauderdale.
Oh yes, my Christmas present was a paddleboard, and here I am doing my very first paddleboard.
I'd go up current first.
Very excited about learning how to do this well. And this was my very first time. I even stood up. Yay!
A lot of people spend their nights at either anchored inside or outside of No Name Harbor at Key Biscayne before they head over to the Bahamas. So I suspect we're going to get there again in the near future when we head over to the Bahamas.
So excited for you to meet our boat with us, and thanks for watching.